you find a tiger, and if you get into a fight with the tiger, you're not going to walk away and tell somebody else, hey, I fought a tiger. If the tiger fights, he sees blood, otherwise he doesn't fight. You know, he's in the mountain, and he stays up in the mountain, and he comes down only once. And when he comes down, it's to kill. My name is Jow Cambrelen. I was born in Ponce, Puerto Rico. I was raised up in New York, both in the Bronx and in the Chinatown section of Manhattan. I'm the chief instructor of the Jow Pai, which is the Tiger Claw system of Kung Fu, and the chief representative of that style here in the Caribbean. I'm under the directorship of Mr. Wei Hung, who is the chief grandmaster of the East Coast Kung Fu Federation. Mr. Hung represents to me a true master of the art. When I look at Mr. Hung, I see the masters before him and the masters before him, masters before him, dating back to the actual time that the art was developed.
The main thing is this, to develop the strength as well as the coordination. You bring your hand up loosely, develop the strength to the front part. Right? Try to make every movement.
The Kung Fu master seeks unity of body and spirit through an exercise ritual based on animal movements. He displays the agility and grace of a jungle cat, lightly, quickly maneuvering to avoid an opponent, circling, surprising, striking. There are 4 styles in modern Kung Fu, each based on the fighting techniques of an animal. Tiger Claw uses power and clawing hand blows. Eagle Claw stresses agility in the side of the hand. Praying Mantis uses a grabbing action. Wing Chun is a fast road to self-defense. They all began in the Shaolin Temple in China, the deadly product of pacifists.
Our salutation.
We may not have knives, so make every finger a dagger. Without spears, every arm must be a spear, and every open hand a sword.
When I met Mr. Hung and started studying under him, he didn't just teach me a physical movement, he also taught me how to put my spirit into it. And I found that the technique isn't the art itself. You know, like the technique is maybe 75%, you know, maybe even less. Maybe the technique is 10% and the spirit is 90%. That's what they mean by certain martial artists have the type of mentality that if they're in front of 1,000 people, they will fight those 1,000 people. And if they knew that they could never win, then they would attack. You know, if there is an opponent too strong for me, then I will simply claw him to shreds. You know, I will punch him and take his pride away. Psychologically, I will defeat him. I will defeat him in every way possible, not only physically, psychologically, and spiritually. I mean, he will really think he's facing a tiger.